Just finished installing my foot tray, and I just wanted to go over a few things with you just in case you might do this installation and this might help you out. My boat's a Nitro 901, and with the 901s there's a couple of extra steps you kind of got to go through, and I'll go through them. Basically what you have is right here at the front, the original recess that came on this boat basically tapered right up, and that's why this does not sit flush on the deck, because it tapers up. As you can see, my finger can go in there. So basically, you know, make yourself a nice template. You know, they give you the paper one, but I retraced it on a piece of cardboard, and that helped me out. Taped it all down. Pictures will follow this video and you'll be able to see all that. So basically I ran a jigsaw and I cut what I could with the jigsaw blade. One thing that I didn't do, which I should have, is I should have been using a metal blade, because I used a wood blade, and basically it chewed up the wood blade. So if I would have had a metal one, it would have lasted longer and probably cut faster. So that went all pretty good. Where I ran into a bit of complications is, as you can see here, because of this taper, the jigsaw wasn't able to get down far enough, because we got about, I'd say, 1.5 inch drop, maybe to 2 inch drop down here. So what I had to do is I got my Sawzall with a 6-inch blade, and I cut down in here and zipped the rest of it off. So that's what you're going to run into. You won't be able to do it with a jigsaw. And once that was done, the other thing that will be a bit of a complication is, once I throw this back in here, basically when you put the console back in, the other issue was on the 901s. I'll just pop it in here. On the 901s, right here where my finger is, the original design had a small gap that was created with this console, and actually you could actually run wires through it for your electronics and stuff like that. So actually it was a great feature. Because this plate is on here and it rose it up, I wasn't able to let this sit flush, so I had to get my Dremel and actually ground away an edge so that would sit flush on there, and I'll be able to screw it all in. So pretty much that's the end of the video, guys. It really wasn't too difficult. Take your time, measure things out nicely. You know, you're going to have to do some extra work grinding this out to make it sit flush. And so I still have this small tiny gap right here, which I'm probably going to fill in with maybe a gray caulking or something like that, and basically just seal it off so that water doesn't kind of rush down in there. But everything's going to drain down the center of the boat regardless if water happened to get in there. So I don't think it's going to be too big of a deal. So that's what it looks like, guys. Turned out real nice. I'm going to enjoy this. If you have any questions, leave the comments and I'll try to explain more. Like this video, guys. Subscribe, and I'll be putting up some more tips on my channel. Thanks.